Hey, we are in Normandy, France for the 80th anniversary of D-Day. We are with the Ground Canopy Parachuting Team International. I came over here with a bunch of great guys from Round Canopy Parachuting Team USA, a bunch of other jump clubs here. You also got the 82nd Airborne here, jumping 173rd, the Ranger battalions from the U.S. Army just took off on their C-130s. They're getting ready to go jump right now. This is an opportunity for us to parachute to remember those that went before us, the D-Day invasion 80 years ago, to ensure freedom for the whole free world here. So awesome. They've actually just started doing actions in the aircraft, and it's going to be a great trip. Hey guys, I'm here with John Hofstetler. We actually started the SF Medic course together, and then we went our different ways in U.S. Special Forces, but met John through Round Canopy Parachuting Team. He brought me and my son into this 3 years ago now, right?
Yeah.
And now John just wrapped up actions in the aircraft with his stick. Who you got jumping with?
We got the Finns are the largest group. We got a couple Norwegians and some Swedes.
It's going to be awesome.
I've jumped with the Swedes before. I'm excited to be with them again.
So what makes you do this every year?
Oh, it's just an amazing thing to be able to do, to honor and commemorate the largest invasion in the world history. To be able to walk the grounds where the battles took place, to see the markers of the fallen, and going through jump school in 1987, and you learn the airborne history of the U.S. Army airborne history, names like St. Mary Glees, Saint-Lô, Carentan, all that stuff. Then of course Band of Brothers come and solidified it in the American consciousness, and to be able to come here and to jump here for me it's a religious experience. This is a pilgrimage that paratroopers should and ought to make, whether you're jumping or not. Just to come here, to be here, to partake in these activities, these commemorations, it's an amazing feeling, and it's an amazing experience.
Brother, have fun, safe jump today, and we'll see you on the ground.
La Fière.
Yeah. Right, here with another jump master buddy of mine, Mike.
What's up, buddy?
You sizing this chute?
Yeah, man. I'm a little on the thick side these days, so I got to make sure it's a little thickened out for me. Yeah.
Jumping the old Marine uniforms.
Absolutely.
This is the pattern that a lot of the Marines were in back then.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. This is a parody of the United States Marine Corps Para-Marine unit, which only existed for about 6 or 8 months. And then they ended up going to Guadalcanal and hitting the beach. They didn't even get to jump. So, yeah.
What brings you here to Normandy?
You know what? Although it's not really my heraldry as a Marine, I recognize that 80 years ago, brave men and women saved the world.
Yeah.
And that's what it's about. We're here to honor those guys. It's so important. And being here on the ground and seeing what they went through and where they fought, it's hard to put into words, man.
It really is.
Like it's so surreal, and just an amazing experience, man. And I wanted to see it. And what better time is to come during the 80th,
We've got a couple, you can hear them taking off, C-130s behind us right now that have got active duty, 173rd, 82nd, Rangers, everybody here coming to jump. We're all here to jump. Air Force 2 just landed behind us, and there's lots of VIPs here. Traffic is terrible, but tell you what, the 80th anniversary, this has been awesome.
It's been amazing, man. It really has.
You have a great jump today.
You too, brother.
I'll see you on the ground.
We'll be there.
Okay, you see we got a lot of people here dressed up wearing 82nd Airborne patches, 101st patches, all kinds of different patches. But you'll see some people jumping like the SF patch or the SF patch with the British wings underneath. And what those were OSS teams. The Jedburgh teams usually wore just the unauthorized SF wings. The OG teams would jump the SF wings with the British wings underneath because they were more hardcore. A lot of those OSS teams were one Frenchman, one Brit, one American. The teams varied from 2 people to 6 people, but dealing with all those teams, a lot of times they would put females behind enemy lines because they're going to suspect me a lot more than another pretty face. So tell us a little bit about yourself.
Hi, I'm Liberty Phillips from Texas. I'm wearing a modified reproduction OSS uniform. It's basically an oversized coverall, tactical Teletubby. The female agents, they would jump into France, would come in under cover of darkness. They'd have probably with them like a 35-pound wireless radio, or it would be couriers, and they'd wear civilian clothes underneath, so I have a dress under here. And when they land, take the coveralls off, buried in the ground, walk into town like a civilian. Probably not wearing lipstick because that's a little bit flashy for wartime France. But these were really, really fabulous women. There was a couple of gals in particular. Virginia Hall, she didn't jump, but she set up, she worked for the SOE and the OSS, and she would set up resistance groups and get downed pilots and Americans out, worked tirelessly. She had a wooden leg named Cuthbert, and then there were some other fabulous. There were some pretty terrific gals, and it's very neat. They didn't jump on D-Day. They jumped afterwards, like in August of ⁴, but they jumped around Market Garden too. So it's great to be representing them today here on the 80th.
There were a lot of work that went into D-Day. Agents going in ahead of time. She mentioned teams going in afterward. The liberation of France was not done just between the 6th and the 8th, not even close. Most of the OSS teams went deeper into France the weeks afterwards. First OSS team for D-Day didn't go in until that very night because Eisenhower didn't want them to compromise the mission if they were compromised. So, but what makes you do this? Why did you decide to come do this?
I knew a couple of World War II paratroopers I met them when I was about 14. Jean Gilbert, who was with 101st, she jumped at Market Garden. Dan McBride, who's 101st, D-Day, Market Garden, Bulge, Purple Heart for every spot. They talked about how much they love jumping, so I thought I'd try it out, and I fell in love with it. And so it's really, really special though to jump their drop zones on the anniversary. It can be very emotional. I have a photo of a couple of them in my helmet, and when we land, there'll be some vets there too. So it's very powerful having this opportunity.
Not just a pretty face, she's here representing a very major part of our airborne heritage. So thank you. You have a great jump, ma'am, and we'll see you on the ground.
Ashley, what do you have to say to the tactical rifleman world?
Love y'all. Love y'all, love y'all. Wish me luck, because my track record is...
It's good, it's good, it's good.
It's gonna be great, it's gonna be great. I'm so excited. Can't wait to
what do you do if you see a sheep?
I'm gonna hit that bitch. I'm gonna hit that bitch, which means I'm not gonna hit that bitch.
Brother, you have a fucking awesome jump.
You too, brother. Be safe.
Roger that.
God bless.
So tell everybody on TR what you guys are doing and how excited you are to jump with Ashley into France.
It's awesome. We're having a great time. We're getting ready to jump into another Normandy drop zone.
Right at Mont Saint-Michel.
Mont Saint-Michel.
How beautiful is this shit? Let me get up. Hey now. Watch your ripcord grips, get a seat.
We're here on the Pegasus. This is a World War II era C-47 airplane, made the drop in Normandy, France 80 years ago. This is 7 June, 80th anniversary. I'm jump master first pass, and it's not cool that I have my son gonna be my #1 jumper in the door. That's bonding right here.
Yeah. Remember why you're here. Get ready! Get ready! Get ready! First pass personnel, stand up! Jack static line! Jack static line! Seconds! 30 seconds! Take my stand by! Stand by! Stand by! Look me in the eye! Don't rush the door! Follow me! Airborne!
Oh, that's a twist. And my glasses flew the off. Look at how beautiful that is. Look at how beautiful that is. Perfect shoot. Sheeps, heads up. Oh my God, that's the softest landing I've had in my life. Holy sh**. Oh, I could have stood that up. Yeah. That is the softest landing I have ever had in my life. Look at this. Look at this sh**.
If you like this video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, make sure you follow us on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter so you don't miss out on anything.